Well, welcome to Week 5. At halftime, we were officially halfway through the regular season. This is the Football Frenzy. That's Larry Figursky. I'm Jack Doles. Joe Alicio tonight. Highlights from 25 games. As always, we start with our spotlight games. First up, a doozy from the OK Red. East Kentwood and Granville, and that joint was packed. And a great ball game. Shane Baker takes the handoff, goes 25 yards, stripped in the end zone, but he'd already crossed the plane. So touchdown, Granville up 22-17. EK comes back. Kyle Dent throws a perfect bomb to Stephon Bracey, and he's gone for the touchdown, 61 yards, 23-22. East Kentwood make it 30-22. Landon Pohl rolls out, hits Jake Paganelli. He goes deep in EK territory, sets up a touchdown, two-point conversion. We're tied at 30. East Kentwood, 2 minutes to play. Keontae Blakely breaks outside, finds the end zone. 37-30 after an 18-yard touchdown. They would pick off this Granville pass. East Kentwood wins 37-30.
Spotlight number 2 shining on Jenison tonight, where longtime rivals, once conference foes, were meeting for the first time in 7 years. Jenison and Hudsonville. Eagles got on the board early. They did partially on a pair of long field goals. How about Ben Dykstra? 47 and plenty of extra there. That made it 6-zip. They would build a 12-0 lead, but Kyle Knott, what a player he's been this year. Around the corner and in from 7 yards out to cut the lead to 12-7 at the half. Then Jenison in the third, the big play of the night. Breaking through, that's Jarrell Jackson. Coming right at you, just gets away from that tackle and goes 78 yards for the score. That made it 14-12 Jenison, and then this would put it away. 4th and 3, and not again. Gets out of the hole there, finds a little room up the middle, and he takes it in for the score. Jenison outlasting Hudsonville tonight, 20-12.
Kent City is our third spotlight. Kent City Morley Stanwood. The Eagles' last loss in the CSAA Silver Division came 2 years ago this week. Kent City looking primed to make another run at that title. This was a big one today against Morley Stanwood. The Mohawks 3-1, but they had to run into Geo Weeks, and he had quite a game. This is a 59-yard touchdown on his way. He's just throwing some Mohawks down into the end zone. 7-0 Kent City. Second quarter, we're tied at 7, but guess who? It's Weeks, the pretty cut, throws the defender down into the end zone. And Kent City up big, still in the second. More from guess who? It's Geo Weeks. Had himself a week, didn't he? 65 yards to the end zone. Kent City up 28-7, and the Eagles go on for the big win, 42-7.
All right, let's go back to the OK Red. West Ottawa, looking to bounce back from last week's thrashing at the hands of East Kentwood. They took on Caledonia. Isaac Van Dyke rolls out, dumps it off to Matt Cox. Watch him dive across the end zone. That's a 4-yard touchdown, 35-18. And next drive, Van Dyke, beautiful pass to Blake Bosma for the touchdown. Hit him in stride. West Ottawa bounces back. They win 41-26.
In the OK Black, top-ranked Muskegon strutted into Fruitport, averaging 45 points per game. They got more than that tonight. This is Cameron Martinez, fakes the inside. And look at the little flip outside. That's DeMarco Robinson. He's in from 30 yards out. Muskegon was quickly out to a 14-0 lead. Still in the first. Martinez again. This time drops back, finds Quentin Reynolds on the pretty ball there. Great catch over the shoulder. Muskegon big tonight, 63-6.
Next stop is Mona Shores, the annual Sailor Salute, a great tribute to members of the military. And how about that? Look, the flyover there, what a tribute. And what a great night, and what a great night of football. Again, from this guy, Sincere Dent, getting some nice holes from his line. 6-0 Mona Shores. And then Dent again. Look at the blockers. And then the cut. And then, yeah, where's he going? Follows his blocks into the end zone. A 33-yard touchdown. All Mona Shores, 41-0 to final.
That's a major college body right there. Great matchup in the Wolverine Conference. 3-1 Pawpaw at 4-0 Three Rivers. After a botched punt, Three Rivers takes advantage. Garrett McDonald going to go 7 yards for the touchdown. Wildcats had a 19-0 lead. Fourth quarter, they extended. Parker Elfritz touchdown run, 26-0. Three Rivers still undefeated.
Opening night of conference play in the SWAC Valley, and this promises to be a great race. 6 teams in the conference opening the night with a combined record of 20-4. If you haven't seen this kid play, well, this is Christian Bartholomew. It's a 55-yard touchdown from Eric Wenzel. Boy, he's got a great arm. Check it out here. Andrew Whitler on this catch, and he's going to take that one in on the slant. All united. They put up 77 in the 77-20 win.
Schoolcraft and Waterville in a big one here. It's Alex Stoll. He's going to go screen pass to, guess who? Kobe Clark. You saw him last week when you watched our show, and you do this, you get the ball in the hands of Clark, and he can make some plays, follow some blocks, and then turns on the Jets. 55-yard touchdown. Schoolcraft the winner. 45-21 final.
All right, third game in the Valley pits Constantine and Coloma on a beautiful night in Constantine. Already up 7-0. Coloma trying to answer. Zach Goodline pass picked off by Wyatt Alwine. He's going to take it deep into Coloma territory. Stepped out of bounds, but that sets up this Hunter Batchelor 10-yard touchdown run of the QB keeper. Constantine wins 42-38.
Final game of the half is Oak Ridge and Ravenna. The Eagles and Bulldogs are
You're looking at Montague and Oak Ridge right there. 13-0 Montague. This is Bryce Stark. Takes it outside, runs it in from 5 yards out. It was 20-0 Montague. And then Johnny Monet up the middle and into the end zone here from 38 yards out. Montague shut out, goes on to win. Was up 27-0. Wins it tonight 48-7.
Welcome back to the Football Frenzy. Take you out to Cedar Springs. Good ball game between the Red Hawks and Allendale in a blue versus white crossover. Adam Hatovi launches it downfield to Carter again. That's a touchdown for 45 yards. Falcons up 7-6. Second quarter, Cedar Springs answers. Ryan Ringler rumbles in from the 12. Two-point conversion, no good. It was a 12-7 Cedar Springs lead. And then Colby Swank going to find Lucas Pyenton out in the flat. And he goes in for the score. Cedar Springs wins it 42-35.
Here's another great crossover game. South Christian at Unity Christian representing the OK Gold and Green early in the first quarter. Noah Sorensen returning the punt. Up the middle, watch him bounce it to the outside. And check out the quick little cutback here with 3 defenders around him. Splits them and goes the distance. 59 yards, added 2, it was 8-0 Unity. Second quarter action then, South Christian's Chase Bradman's had a really good year. Does not see it coming from the backside. The pressure by Hayden Large knocks him down. Caleb Highmore picks up the loose rock and goes the distance, 28 yards. Crusaders victorious tonight, 38-14.
Key conference game in the OK Green. It's Holland Christian and Zeeland East. And we pick it up in the third quarter. Zeeland down 21-20 at half, but the second half, Gabe Taylor show. Boy, did he ever put on one. Taylor fakes the handoff. He's gone to the house. 67 yards. Did you like that run? Because if you did, you're going to really like this one as well. He went 67 on that last play, and here with Zeeland up 36-28, it's Taylor again through traffic. 73-yard touchdown run. Zeeland East goes on for a big win, 56-35.
Zeeland West at Byron Center is next. Bulldogs can't afford another loss if they want to make the playoffs. Gotta love the sights of high school football on Friday. First quarter, Bulldogs strike. Marcus Cisco takes the handoff up the middle. 84 yards. He wins the sprint to the end zone, and the Bulldogs had an early 7-0 lead. But Zeeland West answers. Tarek DeYoung gonna go 29 yards. Two-point conversion's good, and it was 8-7 Ducks. Second quarter, Trevor Kolinsky. He's going to go up the middle, 34 yards. Zeeland West, big win over Byron Center, 22-14.
We venture into the OK Gold for Game 17. Surprising Trojans of Thornapple Kellogg took a 4-0 record into Wyoming tonight. What a job the Docs have been there on the sideline. Scoreless game in the third, but Dylan Podbevsik going to take this one in from 6 yards out. 8 yards out, made it a 6-0 game, and then here from 41, Logan Tolan's going to finish it off. Thornapple Kellogg still unbeaten, shutting out Wyoming tonight, 22-0.
Grand Rapids Christian has reeled off 3 straight wins since dropping their opener at Forest Hills Eastern, trying to put a stop to that, but Grand Rapids Christian, other things to say. Easton Hardwin, he's going to go deep to Tyler Coleman, and this is already with Grand Rapids Christian up 13-0. This is a 43-yard strike. And then Thad Gamble going to go 21 yards for a touchdown to build a 27-0 advantage. Grand Rapids Christian goes on for the win in this one, 48-7, your final score.
All right, the other key game in the Gold was in Wayland, where the Wildcats took on East Grand Rapids. Wayland just one loss. That was last week. East, Jalen Broussard going to keep it himself up the middle, 6-yard touchdown, 6-0 Pioneers. And then Broussard hands off to John Shelton. He busts through the tackle. It's an 8-yard touchdown. East wins 26-0.
OK Blue Sparta at West Catholic, near must win for the 5-time defending state champions. Yet 1-3 Falcons, 13-13 game in the fourth. Spencer Zobro, play fake, keeps it himself. Nice spin out of a tackle there, 15-yard TD score. It was 20-13 West. Same score later in the fourth. Zobro again, this time to Zach Patton. He gets wide on the near side, and he'll muscle his way in. West Catholic gets that second win, 27-13.
Next up, Coopersville and Catholic Central, and the Cougars were rolling tonight. It's Joe Collins, the pump fake. And then at the other end, it's Jace Williams. This a 15-yard touchdown, 28-7 your score. And then that same duo, it's Collins to Williams again. This just a little bit longer, 51 yards, but getting the work done. Nice cut there into the end zone. Catholic Central rolls big over Coopersville, getting the win 69-13.
The undefeated Lakers from Spring Lake made the trip to Comstock Park, where the Panthers were still looking for their first win, but they could be one of the best for teams around. Here, Caleb Montgomery finds Kyle Garrison open. That's a touchdown, 34-21 Spring Lake. Panthers keep battling. Chase Brown forced out of the pocket, rolls right. He's going to hit Chance Crittenden. That's a touchdown. Cut the lead at 34-27, but Spring Lake gets the game winner right here, a little field goal. That just adds on. 37-34, Spring Lake with the win.
Biggest game in the OK Silver played in Hopkins. Vikings entertaining North Point Christian, both opening the night, 2-0 in the conference. Third quarter, this is Nolan Smith under center, looking, going to fly one down the middle. Colin Weber stretches out, makes the grab, and then stretches over the goal line for the score. 47-yard TD. Hopkins knocking off North Point Christian, 58-21.
We finish up with two games on the Lakeshore. First up, it's Gobles at Saugatuck. And Breast Cancer Awareness Night at Saugatuck, always a good night here. And Saugatuck put on quite a show for the home crowd. Bradley Dunn, the handoff to Jacob Stewart, 19-yard touchdown. And then it's Dunn breaking a tackle. He's going to go 73 yards, gets by the defender. And down the sideline he goes for the big touchdown. Saugatuck a win, 42-0.
Well, let's take you out to Fenville now. Blackhawks hosting 3-1 Martin. Great ball game on homecoming night. The King, Matthew Sanchez, going to find Chase Cossey. 45-yard touchdown, and we got to watch that catch. Beautiful. And Fenville wins it. Final score 2018. That could be a play of the week candidate there, Larry.
Game we were missing, want to make sure we bring it to you. Our 25th game, Oak Ridge and Ravenna, the Eagles and Bulldogs, part of a three-way tie for first when they kicked off the night, and Oak Ridge had a game up 48-6 after that Coleman Wall touchdown, and then it's Connor Kilborn dropping back, but Jordan Parker there for the sack. Oak Ridge goes on for the big win, big one, 48-12 final. Jack.